Hi Scrubs, I hope you're well. So we're back in Horsehaven World Adventures. So I'm trying to level up some of the buildings I have here in the UK ranch and some of the fields that I have, because obviously when we got to rank 37 we were able to unlock a couple more places. Now I'm kind of trying to do it slowly. I'm not trying to do it all at once, just at the moment, because I don't want to use up all of my money. Kind of want to keep enough money for breeding. Now I have been breeding a lot of Andalusians in here, and I'm going to go ahead and breed another one, because obviously this is the ranch that I'm trying to make my diamond producing ranch right now. I may also do this with my fantasy ranch, put some Andalusians in there and do the exact same thing. So at the minute what I've been doing is breeding Andalusians, just the tier 1s, I don't want any other tier, and then training them up and feeding them, mostly feeding them though, because that's faster. But if I'm leaving them overnight, I'll put them into training overnight. And I'll go ahead and feed this one here. So trying to get them to level 15 before I then sell them off for diamonds. Okay, that's level them up to level 6, that's perfect. So I'm just going to continue working on that in here. Right, I'm going to go into the Pure Breed Society here, because we've got some new horses. We have the Self-Rancet, we have the Tricaner and the Azteca, and I am going to aim for the Tricaner and the Azteca. I'm really disappointed the Azteca is at level, well, it's at rank 40. So I'm going to have to feed horses every single day, multiple times, to try and get as much XP as possible towards my player level. That will be the fastest way to do it. And get to level 40 before that horse leaves, because I really would like the Azteca, considering I have the tier 3 already. But I'm going to work on the Tricaner for the time being. I don't want the Self-Rancet, I'm not going to unlock it, so I'm just going to focus on getting these other ones for the time being. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do the Brazil Steeplechase here. So we're going to bring Dark Shadow into this. So I've been working on my Steeplechases so far, trying to get these two as close to being diamonded out as possible. It's not going to happen in just this one set of Steeplechases, obviously it's going to take a couple more, but do want to make progress towards it. So we'll take Dark Shadow here to the milestone that we need. Okay, so that's where we've got to, and that should give us this milestone. There we go, so we got the weather upgrade. Now let's see if we actually get it, because we have a 45% chance of getting pearls instead, and I don't want pearls, I want one of the weather adaptions, preferably the Thunderhoof. Okay, we got Sunstrider. I feel like all of our horses get Sunstrider. I want this to be my Thunderhoof diamond horse, so I kind of hope that eventually I'll get that. So I've managed to reach rank 38 finally. I've been feeding and feeding and feeding and feeding horses as much as I could to try and get this, so I'm really pleased that we finally got it. We still need to get to rank 40 though, so that's going to take a while. Right, I'm going to go and start unlocking these buildings now so we can have an extra stable now in our UK ranch, which is great. So we can actually get this foal out from our breeding house while we're at it. We'll move her in there. And I'm just going to go ahead and start upgrading that stable so that we can get more coins from it as well. And we'll feed the foal while we're at it. So this will help us start to get towards that rank 40. It's going to be a while before we get to rank 39 though. Right, we're going to go ahead and do the Australia Steeplechase here. I'm going to bring TotalCretin into this, because obviously he has just one diamond skill right now. He has 2 that will get a diamond skill once he unlocks those, and then obviously I'm going to have a lot of time to put in to get Ice Runner to diamond, because it's not anywhere near being close to that. But we are making progress on that and I'm pretty pleased, so we'll run him here until we get to the milestone we need. Okay, so got to the milestone we need, and we actually got Ice Runner as his skill. That's brilliant, that's exactly what we wanted. So that is a step in the right direction with TotalCretin to being diamonded out. I'm pleased with that. So now I'm going to go do the Japan Steeplechase, and I want Dark Shadow for this. So, depends where he's hiding right now. Where is he? I missed him. I feel like I've missed him. There he is. Right, okay. So, let's bring him in here and run him in this Steeplechase here. This is a really, I always find the end of this really annoying because there's a lot of really tall, big fences to jump now. Hopefully we'll get him to that point pretty soon. Okay, so we're over the mark that we need to be. See, this is what I mean, there's like, it's just like jump, 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 and sometimes they get closer together, which can be really annoying, especially when it's 2 really big ones close together. Now we've got nothing. Okay. Just gonna focus on this as much as we can. Okay, there's a really big jump. Okay, we made that. We're slowly getting towards the end. I want to get as far as I can just in case I actually get a placing. Oh, okay, we could hit that fence instead. I don't want to use any balloons to continue because we've got to the milestone that we wanted. So we're going to go ahead, and there we go. We've got our stamina increase, so let's claim that. Now he's got the higher gold stamina one, so I'm pleased with that. That's perfect. Okay, we're going to go out and do the Australia Steeplechase again, this time for one of the skill upgrades. So we're going to bring Dark Shadow into this as well. Okay, there you are. Right, let's go. So we'll give him just a couple of these to help us along the way. I usually use those so long as they don't cost diamonds. I don't see the point if they cost diamonds. Okay, so we've got past the point that we needed for this milestone, so right now we're just going for a little bit of extra. Oh, okay, or we could hit that instead, that's fine. Right, we've got as far as we're going to get with that. So, let's see. Okay, so there is our speed upgrade. So he's now got the second silver speed upgrade. So we've still a way to go with speed. I'm not working on speed initially, but I want to get his other ones maxed first. There we go. Pleased with that. I'm going to try breeding my tier 2 Mawari to this tier 3 Mawari on one of my friend's ranches, so let's see. There's only a 9% chance, but I really like the coat on this. Oh, that was so close! Oh, okay. Oh well. Okay, so we're back with the Children's Day balloon event. This is going to end in just under an hour. I've already completed all my dailies. I've got to the end milestone, so I've got all the rewards for the Children's Day milestone stuff. But obviously I want to use the last of my balloons to finish all of the steeplechases. So I have just the Brazil steeplechase I think left to do. So we're going to go ahead and try and get to the end of this. I've used the balloons to run all the other steeplechases. I've occasionally used them for breeding as well, to increase the chances of getting certain foals. When it has been the case. So we're gonna take Dark Shadow to 5,000 at least for this milestone, so let's go. Okay, so we've passed the 5,000 mark milestone. At this point I'm just going for sort of extra distance in case we place, so just for the week. So I'm going to try and get as far as I can with him. Try not to hit anything. But yeah, I just wanted to use the last of the balloons to finish all of the steeplechases because it's a way that we don't have to reset them with diamonds because they're going to reset anyway themselves manually at the end of the balloon event, I think, or close to. Okay, there we go, we just hit that. Wasn't paying attention. So that's probably going to shorten us up. I don't know if we're going to place now or not. Okay, so it's 24 to continue. Obviously we're not going to use those. So let's see. Okay, so we've got what we needed. And there we go, now we've got our first gold on Dark Shadow for speed. That's great, I'm really pleased with that. Okay, so we're back here with the US racing. So this is one of the things I've been working on, and I finally got enough puzzle pieces to unlock Ink. So I know a few of you guys have asked in the past how to unlock exclusive horses. This is one of the ways to do that. So I've now unlocked the recipe for him, so I want to go and have a look at that and see how we can actually get him. There are a couple of the horses that I've got a little bit of progress towards, but nothing else anywhere near finished except for Knight, but I'm missing one piece from that. So we'll go in here to the Horsepedia. I want to go to exclusive horses for this recipe. Now that we've unlocked it, we'll be able to actually see it. So if we just go down here and find Ink, I think he's somewhere along here. There he is, okay. So for Ink we need a Wellera and an Amazonas Fairycorn, and that's going to give us a 15% chance. I don't have either of those horses, but hopefully if I can breed a Wellera, then I don't think I'll have a chance to get the Fairycorn. Fairycorns are going to be very difficult, so I'll work on the Wellera. And then once I get a Wellera, I can breed to maybe a friend's Fairycorn. I think that's what I'm going to do, so let's have a look and see what we need to breed the Wellera, or if we have one, we just don't know. I don't think I do though, I have a feeling we don't. There it is. Okay, so It's an elite. I need a Hackney and a Westphal. Okay, I don't have Rocky Mountain and a Frisian. I do have those. Okay, that is a start. This is going in the right direction. We're gonna have to go find them. Okay, so in this ranch, I am like pretty sure that I have the Frisian and I have the Rocky Mountain. So we're gonna take 2 of them and breed them. So there's the Rocky Mountain. Now where did I have? I do have a female Frisian somewhere. There she is. Okay. Now we want a Wellerer, please. Okay, so that's the Frisian. Okay, we don't want another Frisian. There is the Wellerer. Okay, so like we want this. If we could possibly have it, we'll just increase our chances with the free boost. Okay, we want that pink area. That is what we want. We want that Wellerer so we can actually start breeding for ink. Yes! Okay, perfect. That is exactly what we were hoping for. Now I'm gonna have to get this horse to level 5 and then go find an Almost Fairycorn to try it too. So we'll have to find that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and sell Chico here. So Chico, goodbye Chico, for some diamonds because I have like no space in this ranch. This is an issue right now. So we'll move our new Wellerer in here. Okay, so here's our little Wellerer foal. So I'm gonna feed this foal and get it leveled up to level 5. Okay, so the Wellerer is now level 5, so let's have a look. Alright, so we can take this now and breed that to an Almost Fairycorn. This is exactly what we need. Okay, so I'm on a friend's ranch here who has an Almost Fairycorn, so we're going to try breeding this to our Wellerer. So let's select to breed that. Okay. Right, crossing our fingers for ink. Right, we have a 12% chance. And we have a 43 for the Fairycorn. To be quite honest, if I get a Fairycorn, I'll be happy enough because I've been trying to breed like fantasy horses and they're a nightmare to try and get. It's actually been sometimes easier, I swear, to get an exclusive horse. Oh, okay. Well, we did get an Almost Fairycorn, so at least now we'll have our own to breed to, so that's good. That's not a bad start, to be quite honest. At least now we've got 2 of the horses that we actually need for this recipe, so it's not the end of the world. So my Almost Fairycorn is ready to come out of the breeding house, so I'm going to move some of my horses around here. And we're just going to go ahead and move some of the ones that are out just into the stables. So I'm going to move the Wellerer in here for now. And we'll move this one into one of these stables now. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to collect those coins, and then I'm going to send this foal out to train while we're at it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try again to my friend's Fairycorn here, because obviously our Fairycorn's not ready right now. So we're just going to get our Wellerer here if we can find it. Where is my Wellerer? Oh, there it is. Okay. Right, we'll try this again. Okay, still a 12% chance. Okay, come on. Please. No, I don't want another Wellerer, no. Okay, no, it's not gonna happen this time, unfortunately. We'll just have to wait for that. Okay, so now that my Amethyst Fairycorn and my Wellerer, obviously on my own ranch, are both level 5 at least, we can now breed on our own ranch here. So, got our Amethyst Fairycorn in there. Now we just need the Wellerer. There we go. It's a little bit cheaper, obviously, breeding on our own rather than breeding to a friend's horse, and we've got 15% chance this time. So, let's try this. Right, come on, please. I know it's only 15% chance, but come on. No. Okay, nowhere close. We just got another Wellerer. I didn't want another Wellerer. I would have actually been okay with another Fairycorn. But, yeah, we've got another Wellerer, so we're just going to have to let that level up and wait until it's done. And then we're going to have to try again, I think. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try again for ink here. So I've got our Amethyst Fairycorn, and if I can find my Wellerer. Where is my Wellerer? There it is. Okay. So, try breeding these again. Okay, so this time we have the chance of a little boost, so we'll take that little boost. I'm going to go ahead and actually spend 70 diamonds to just up this a little bit. We're going all in this time. We don't want another Wellerer. I'm sick of all the failures, so Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. I'm retrying this. 172 diamonds, goodbye. Oh, I don't like doing this. But I really want this ink. Exclusive horse. Yes! Finally! Right, okay, we've got the ink. Finally. Right, okay. We've got a meal ink, tier 1. Oh yes, finally. Okay, I was getting really fed up with the fails here. Okay, we're gonna speed this up a little bit using our friends here so that we save a couple of hours on the breeding house, because I want to start leveling this up by feeding it. So right, that's good. So we have 10 hours to wait on that, and then we can come back and get that out of the breeding house and then start feeding it like crazy to try and level it up. Okay, so I'm here in my US ranch just because I haven't tried to breed for Sanctity tier 3 for a while, so we've got our 2 Sanctity tier 2s here, so I'm just going to go ahead and try with them for a tier 3. So we've got a 12% chance. Okay, let's go. Come on. This is going to be worse than the ink, I bet. Yep. Yep, okay, no tier 3 Sanctity for us today, unfortunately. Okay, so our ink foal has finally finished its time in the breeding house. Now we're going to go ahead and start feeding this ink foal. I'm going to feed this foal until it is level 5. So we're just going to keep feeding and feeding and feeding and feeding and feeding as much food as we possibly can. This will also help towards our player rank, so that's what I want to do. Then we can try breeding for some of the higher level tier inks in the future. Okay, our foal here is nearly ready to feed again. Okay, this time you want some soybeans, right? This should level it up to level 5. I think that this should be just enough. Yes, it is. Okay, there we go. We're gonna see our tier 1 ink now, so let's have a look. There we go. It's really, really cool. Okay, I'm gonna go and put this horse actually in the tack that I believe it came with if you got it one of the earlier promos. Oh cool! It actually has like, oh, it's like a dragon on it. That's kind of neat. Okay, so I have the ink tack here. I think that's it there. And I'm pretty sure I have another piece. I can't remember if it's leg wraps or if it was a bridle. Maybe it was a bridle. I don't think it was maybe leg wraps. Maybe it was a headpiece. Let's have a look in here. I feel like it might have been a headpiece. Yeah, it is. Okay. There we go. That's the entire ink set. I am really pleased about that. I'm looking forward to trying to breed the higher level tiers of ink. We're just going to go ahead and feed you. Well, we have the food items. Anyway, scrubs, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you had a lovely day, and bye-bye!